Alright guys, so in this Joy Fun with Calendars, we had seen some cool tasks that can be done using the libraries provided by Python. We had seen them in the prerequisites. Also we had seen a task of given a date, can you predict which day of the week that date falls on? We have seen that. So the next task that we are going to see is you have to fetch the current time, not only in the time zone that is followed in your current location, but as per the time zones across the world. That is, what are all the time zones that is present, I need to get the time as per all those time zones. That's what I want to do. So let me do that. So as we had seen, to get the current time we need to use the date time library. So that is a superset as well as a subset, as I had discussed in the prerequisites video. We just want to work with the subset, so let's import it from the superset date time library. Import the subset date time library as dt. Because the name is lengthier, so I am using a short name as dt. So that this is to get the current time, and we are going to work with time zones as well. So let me import the library PyTZ, Py for Python, TZ for time zone. So let me import this as well. So the first thing I have to do is I have to get the list of all the time zones. So let me call that as time zones. Time zones is nothing but it is given by this built-in functionality in PyTZ library. Just say PyTZ dot all underscore time zones. So if you just say that, you'll get the list of all time zones here. So now simple, it's just iterating through the list. We have the list of all time zones, and we know given a time zone we can fetch the current time as per that time zone. So we are just going to iterate through this list, and then we are going to display the time corresponding to each time zone in this list. So let us iterate it. So I will say for I in range length of this list. The name of the list is time zones. Just iterate over this list. So my current zone is nothing but at the ith element, right? So I am picking the current zone. I am iterating over the list. I am picking the current element where I am standing. I am picking the current position element. So I have picked the current zone. So now I should create a time zone instance, time zone object, a special object to work with time zones. As we have seen in the prerequisite video, we will be creating a special object. So let me say TZ, time zone, a convenient representation. PyTZ, the library name, dot time zone is the functionality. And what is the time zone that I need? It is given by the variable zone. This particular time zone is what I need. So I have created an object, and now I can print the current time easily, right? So I'll print current time at zone. What is the zone? That is given by the variable zone is the current time. How will we get it? From this datetime library dt dot now is the functionality, and to this functionality I need to pass this time zone object tz. So I have passed it, and so I got the time zone now, right? So that's it. Just we can get the list of all the time zones from this library PyTZ, Py for Python and TZ for time zone. We can get all the time zones, and we are iterating over this list, creating a time zone object, a special object by which you can work at that time zone irrespective of whatever is your current location. a special time zone object we are creating, and we are passing that to the functionality that fetches the current time, so that it fetches the time as per that time zone, and then we are printing the fetched time. That's what we are doing, just simply iterating over the list. I hope from the prerequisites video, if you are very clear, and from the slides that I had discussed, given the task, it's very easy. You can easily connect the dots and you can come up with this code. This is really very easy. See, the code is just some 8 lines probably. There are some spaces in between, so some 6-7 lines of code. That's it. That's what we are using. But what is the magic it's doing? You will understand if you get the output. So let me save this. Let me run this code. See, I'm getting the output. Oh my god. So, wow, so fast. It's done. See, the 500 plus time zones as we had seen, everything is outputted just in fraction of seconds. That's the magic. So you can know the time at any place in fraction of seconds by using your Python programming skills. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this series on fun with calendars. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.